NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People were saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for two reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So the New York starting five. They've got Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Timberwolves, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Then it's Junior. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Shannon in at shooting guard. Take a look at the Knicks. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
New York with the ball. Here's Brunson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Junior the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. To Brunson.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. Is off.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Junior. And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the finals.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record, the 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. MP has his work cut out for him.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by New York. And a wide open look for Junior. Rebounded by Hart.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Brunson. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Junior missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Now, here's Bridges. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Comes up empty down low.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Junior dishes to Gobert. He used that pick to get in close.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Defensive foul. Karl-Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Rudy Gobert.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
To Brunson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Junior. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. And they take the lead.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, Bridges, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. They grab their own miss. For 3, here's Hart. Off target with his 3. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. they've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And so it's New York with it, following the 3 by Minnesota. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Shannon. And here's Randall. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson with a clean look. Nets the corner 3. Brunson's got 13.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Handle no good. New York leading by 4. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McDaniels got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Andrew Shamet comes in for Bridges. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. After Brunson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Junior with the drive. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Hart kicks to Shannon. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Fades away. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 17.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Junior. Then for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. And they pick up 2.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Towns is screen on top. Outside Robinson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Yabusele. Bridges with it. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Ingles with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Launches it. And that one's good. Shamet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Ingles passes to Highland. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to McBride. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. You've got Mikal Bridges. He's out there with Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Diawara in at the power forward position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. From the wing, Robinson pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Shamet. Now McBride. Fires top of the key. And it's good. 2 points. McBride's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. From downtown, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges, right side. Pass to Robinson. Here's Hakordi. Bridges for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Highland. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Shamet the pass to McBride. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, DiVincenzo enjoys working inside. He can be appropriately aggressive in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Robinson. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. At the elbow, it's Junior. And it's good for 2. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The shot's good. 6 points for Junior.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now McBride. And he converts the layup. McBride's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the wing on the left. Junior sets the screen for Randall. Pass to Junior. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Junior's got 6 in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Oh, good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here's Junior. 8 points for him. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. That shot no good. Nice D from Junior.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that one comes up a bit short.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Daniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for New York, Landry Shamet's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Anunoby has the open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight bucket.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. To Brunson. Shoots. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gobert's got 7 points in the game.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
On deep, Brunson. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So McDaniels will go to the free throw line. That one is on Towns. Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. That one drops. He ties it up.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Here's Towns. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Anunoby outside. Brunson makes a 2-pointer. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, OG Anunoby.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Randall passes to Junior. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Shot's good by Shannon.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Brunson among the bigs.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Randall a screen on Brunson. With 2 seconds left. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Junior. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add.
Basket good. Towns has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
New York leading by 5. Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Knocked loose. Here's McDaniels. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Rebound, Minnesota. Junior the pass to McDaniels. Good on the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Towns finds Brunson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Looking to end his cold spell. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just one on the basket from Junior.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taken.
Brunson backed in off the glass. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's tied up with that one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the tee. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
To the inside. Shannon passes to Junior. Over in the corner, McDaniels for the lead. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson down the lane. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
A 17-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Junior's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniels.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at Junior, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Jalen Brunson.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shannon. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Randall. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And here are the Knicks now. A 2-point game. Here's Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 33 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good, Junior. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Robinson up top. Pass to Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Well, That's what Gobert is out there to do, using his size to win second chances at the hoop.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now here's Towns. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
Brunson outside. There's 1:59 left in the third. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Junior. To the middle. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Knicks trail by 3. Runs in the pass to Bridges. Hunt kicks to Towns from outside the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Knicks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
So for the Knicks, Gaudier's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Josh Hart. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 5. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. Bridges finds McBride. The shot comes out. Randall with some nice deep. Pass to Junior. Picked by Randall. Over Robinson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Junior. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Here's McBride. Bridges passes to McBride. Shot to stop the run, and that one good. McBride's got 6. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Ingles. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Bridges. DiVincenzo passes to Junior. It's good from long range. Junior's got 24. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Zoe Tyler, who brings the ball up for Minnesota. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Into the lane. McBride. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Island with it. Pass to Randall. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And the dunk by Towns. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive court.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Towns is double. Now, here's Schemmett. Towns in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Randall. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
There's Schemmett. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Conley in for Highland. Timberwolves leading by 4. Clark a screen on Hart. Randall against Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Comes down low. Gobert on him. Towns, no luck. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Pass to Kolek. Towns a screen on Conley. Kolek off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 6. And here is Conley. And right on target. Good.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Drives to the hoop. Now, here's Schemmett, defended by DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one is stuck right through.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Kolek. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves on offense. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Kolek, covered by Conley. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Now Towns. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Minnesota leading by 13. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. picking it up here. Launches it. Bridges with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Now Towns. Outside, Brunson. Wide open look. Connects with the J.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Driving the lane. Strong move off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Stolen by Anunoby. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Three, good.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get better.
It's Randall. Now Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Junior with it. Arch there. Rebounded by Towns.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Here we've got Brunson. Crane from outside.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And they go to the intentional foul. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Anunoby comes with the double team. Stolen by Brunson.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
No good. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. New York calls timeout. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-3 run. Does not go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. New York takes timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Here we've got Brunson. Anunoby knocks down the 3. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Anunoby fires. The 3 goes down.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throw.
And so Minnesota takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte. I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
Yeah. You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
Outside, tender inside. My daughter was asking.
What's the process?
Did you sneak
You want to come bird watch this weekend? My buckets of kale. She saw
we have video. MP.